Nobody. That is why black people, black Africans are so wicked. Nobody asked the policeman, what did you go to the Ejiofor? He's a lawyer, for goodness sake. All of a sudden, Ejiofor is now one IPOB member. Do you see how evil people are? And how deceptive this can be?
I see a
one Ifan Ejiofor, the only person that brought out his client, his high-profile client from detention.
Okay. We're going to court. Follow to court. Okay. We're going to court. Follow to court.
Are they ready?
We begin tonight with the release of the self-styled leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, from the custody of the Kuje prisons following the bail granted to him by Justice Binta Nyako. Kanu, who was brought to the Federal High Court in Abuja, regained his freedom after reflecting and perfecting his bail condition. Accompanied by family members, lawyers and sureties, Kanu signed his own portion of the bail paper around 6:35 p.m. to pave way for his release from Kuje prisons. Justice Nyako had on Tuesday granted Mr. Kanu bail in the sum of 300 million naira bail bond, 3 sureties, and on the condition that he will not be at a public rally or host one himself. The court, however, noted that the sureties to be provided by Mr. Kanu should include a highly respected Jewish leader, a highly placed individual of Igbo extraction and in the ranking of a senator, and a respected individual resident in Abuja with proof of ownership of landed property. Justice Binta Nyako also asked Mr. Kanu to deposit his Nigerian and British passport with the registrar of the court. According to Justice Nyako, the bail was granted to enable Mr. Kanu attend to his ailing health condition.
Health attack is still there. The city is still there. And nothing can shake us. They know we are unbribable. Even our lawyers cannot be bought. But the Ejiofor cannot be compromised. It cannot be bought. That was why they voted his home. But before I go on any further, I must welcome each and every one of you. But lawyers cannot be bought. But the Ejiofor cannot be compromised. It cannot be bought. That was why they voted his home. Schools. Let me not digress too much. Let me go back to Barrister Ejiofor and all the nonsense that the zoo people are doing. They invaded the Barrister Ejiofor's house. Everybody knows that very well. But if you look from the way they're writing about it, you will think IPOB actually went to police station and killed police people. Nobody. That is why black people, black Africans are so wicked. Nobody asked the policeman, what did you go to the Ejiofor? He's a lawyer, for goodness sake. All of a sudden, Ejiofor is now one IPOB member. Do you see how evil people are? And how deceptive the zoo can be? One Ifan Ejiofor, the only person that brought out his client, his high-profile client from detention. Health attack is still there. Dasuke is still there. Falana is a senior advocate. He's still fighting. Falana, they even insulted him by coming to court to pick up his client. But Ifan Ejiofor is the only man in the history of the zoo under this current zoological republic you have now, under the Daura Caliphate. He's the only person to bring out his client alive, safe and well from the prison. For the information, that is the person they're referring to as one Ifan Ejiofor, a policeman that nobody knows his name. referring to a Joffa that is known all over the world as one Ifanye Joffa. Why would a Joffa need to hide from the police? He's committed no crime. I want the world to understand what transpired in Orifite, because all they hear is good, not hear come. They are so foolish. They don't pay attention. Because I grew up in the village. There is an adage where I come from. If you don't settle down and go through the facts, you will be misled by channels, television, and some other gutter Yoruba media. Gutter, I call them. A nation that gets its news from channels, television is doomed to fail. Doomed to fail, you will always fail. Because they are full of liars and deceivers. All that matters to a black person is his family. How to take care of his children. You want your children to go to private school, but other people's kids to go to the primary school. So your family will continue to rule forever and never not live that rubbish. That is what Channels is trying to do to some of you. Channels is the instrument, is the link through which this Alamajiri Caliphate wants to destroy your brain. They first destroy your brain, they come in, they take your land. The next time you have no home, you have no land, you're finished. Channels television, evil. They did not quote what Orif the community wrote. They didn't listen to what President Joffa had to say. It had nothing to do with IPOP. It's about a village. People, masquerade group. It's nothing to do with IPOP. But all of it, even people that I respect, and I will not say anything bad about Amnesty International because they're very good, at least impartial. Amnesty International, because the case.
Hold on there. Was is that? Dann live video wird bald entfernt, wenn du weiterhin Musik überträgst. We're gonna go sit down. Celeste no call your father. In a drum, then the live video wird bald entfernt. I think they have to remove this. They're telling me they're gonna remove my. They maybe end this program now. Celeste no call music that I play that is not allowed. Then the live video wird bald entfernt. Wenn du weiterhin Musik überträgst. Some of you have heard what happened. This is not the end of it anyway. Ejiofor is about Ejimako. Sorry, they were somehow. Ejimako is about to tag. They are about to tag him, a member of the US working with the Directorate of State. You know, the job of autopilot is continue deceiving the Mumu followers. At any point, when something happens to make others who are blind to see, they will quickly watch what is going to happen tomorrow. It will be Ejimako have sell out, which is the only lawyer that have been present since, is the one that doing the best thing. Now Ejimako is about to become a sellout. Now they will be planning to do exposition. Let us how to expose Ejimako, how he's working with the Nigerian government. That is what we are going to see. And that is the reason why they may be telling you, we are not going to accept it. Nnamdi Kanu must go back to Afaruku and tell us so that we listen to him. So, this is what it's one sees when you are in a society where people does not reason. One person is in charge of your brain. Let us pay attention to what this man said. This Ejimako or whatever he called himself. You know, the man is just, they are tired. This letter, you know how many years this letter? Kanu has been struggling with him. Please don't read it. Please hold it. Please, if you read it now, they will understand what is going on. Please hold it. Look at him here. We struggle. I hope some of you can hear me because they are writing me something here on top that they're going to remove this. This is the Nnama. Okay, GTs, government technical college. Let's listen to him.
And gentlemen of the press, and good evening to everyone listening out there. My name is Aloy Ejimako. I'm a legal practitioner and special counsel to Mazi Methuselah and the indigenous people of Biafra, which are the subject matters of this press briefing and public announcement in Enugu.
Marathon. I'm not look at how he's just breathing very fast.
Enugu State, Eastern Nigeria. The press briefing is in the form of a public announcement, as I stated before. I have reduced it in writing on my letterhead because of the sensitive nature of the message it bears. And the press briefing and public announcement is going to be exactly to the script. So now, therefore, I'll read from the script I have prepared, so I stay within context. This is a public announcement stroke press statement issued by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu through my humble self, Aloy, his special counsel, and is issued to the general public and all media institutions. The subject matter of this public announcement is that by direct order, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu hereby ends once and for all and finally all sit-at-home, including the Monday sit-at-home and any other proposed sit-at-home presently in process. This public announcement, as written, bears the unedited verbatim instructions containing a direct order personally issued by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in his own handwriting on 24th July in the year of our Lord 2023 through my humble self to Mazi Simon Ekpa, instructing him to, quote, desist from calling for any sit-at-home henceforth, and to make a public announcement on his platform, media platform, to the effect that he, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, is in receipt of a direct order from him, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to cancel any pending sit-at-home in place at the moment. And also that he, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has, by the same order, authorized me, Barrister Aloy, to issue a press statement if he, Mazi Simon Ekpa, fails to make this announcement on his platform. For avoidance of doubt, this direct order to Mazi Simon Ekpa was personally handed to me by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when I visited him on the 24th of July 2023 at the headquarters of the Department of State Security Services in Abuja, Nigeria, DSS. Later that day, I tried to contact Mazi Simon Ekpa via his WhatsApp number, but could not reach him until 1:44 a.m. the following day on the 25th of July, whereupon I snapped the direct order as written and sent to him on WhatsApp. He thereafter acknowledged receipt, and we spoke briefly on it and exchanged a couple of text messages.
There. Have we heard him? I've been speaking for years now. Did you hear what he said? I've been communicating. That's why they're praising him. Any small thing, if the man speaks, autopilot will carry it in their media. They have been speaking together. They are working together. Kanu is also a secret agent. They are also working together, all of them. All these people that call themselves code of conduct, they are working together. The person that exposed them is this one they call Master Prophet, because he can't hold himself. He's the one that made me to realize that all of them are working together. So he told many of you now that he spoke with him and they briefed each other. That's why he's breathing like a rabbit. Because this thing he's reading out is a slap on their faces. But this is not what I wanted. Whether they write to, whether they, if Mazi Nnamdi can let him even come out and shout it. This is not what my aim now. This stage has gone. People are going at these things now. If I say I question, then we will rest. No. People are going at their usually sit at home. So I advise them to continue with it. And in 2 weeks, they have to put it and they must enforce it. I don't want to hear because of Mazi have said we'll stop. No. People will continue with it. After 2 weeks, it may take 1 week, 1 year. Even Mazi Nnamdi cannot put a go. We now continue to take where they sit at home. Something should have bothered them in the first place. Had even this sit at home is a means of bringing Mazi Nnamdi out or to get freedom, I would say ignore this statement. This means nothing. To me, if this sit at home is a tool, is functionable. Forget about this noise. You know, Nigerian government, they are very good in acting movie. They can gather, say, go to Senate, do like you are passing a bill. Let the Southeast, you know, they are gullible. If they see it and they say, oh, wow, something is going on. Let them just do something about it. Let it just see if now the thing is depending on us. Or maybe they say they are pushing politicians. They don't allow them to rest. Their offices have been vandalized. Their houses have been brought down. The children of the politicians on their own. Then when I see them discussing in parliament, I will say, yes, it is true. If you watch what they're discussing in their Senate house, it's more or less how to stop sit at home. Not even to bring Mazi Nnamdi out, but they can't say it because it's not in their power. It's not in their power. They are not even the federal government itself. It is the president is in charge of everybody. That is how Nigeria is. Chief Judge is nobody. Chief Judge can give order, they ignore it, which many of you have been seeing. Legislative can make noise inside their house. Oh, there's no rule of law. So when you see people making noise in a Senate house, everybody is shouting. This Abaribe, he tried. Without Abaribe, Mazi Nnamdi, his coming out last time will be very tough. Something I understood with this autopilot in doing infiltrators. Anybody they are castigating, that person is a good person. Anybody they are attacking, check it. They are like an indicator to know who is good. If they have started attacking you, you know you are a good person. Ejiofor has been getting attacked for many years now. Ozokome from nowhere, they started attacking him for nothing, no reason. DOS member, everybody has been attacked. If you go to any Baribe, they are still attacking the man. So anybody they see they are talking bad about, that person is the person that you can hold on to. They want our freedom. So this is what their lawyer is telling them.
Thereof. Since that early 25th July 2023, when I conveyed the order to Mazi Eba, and he duly acknowledged receiving it, he has not implemented the order or otherwise made such.
Why will he implement the order? Did he tell you that he's working for the release of Mazi Nnamdi? The answer is no. They have their own agenda. Meanwhile, the person you are sending a message is not a member of Ipob, is not working for Ipob. He has his own group. It's just that they are using the name of Mazi Nnamdi to commit their atrocities. That's all. So your letter means nothing because they have already out to destroy the image of the man. And you are coming very late because all these things, you know it long time ago. Ejiofor have been speaking, you keep quiet. Ejiofor will speak, you ignore it because of the money they are paying you. You know that what all these things Ejiofor has been writing, shouting, screaming, you keep your mouth shut. Now you are coming to read your own out. African people are competition for no reason. When I talk about now here, when I care another excuse. And even this sit at home is a way to, if somebody can convince me, this is the effect of this sit at home on the politicians, I think we should say, ignore these things they are reading. But there's nothing. No effect. No, I have thought about it. Front and back, close my eyes, think. Nothing. I can't find any effect. Nothing. I have think several times. How can this thing affect? If I want to think, the message of Mazi Methuselah will come to my head. There's no sit at home. You cannot use it to get freedom. If I've never talked about this sit at home, I've talked about it more than. This is the message here. I have talked about it several times, front and back. I can't find anything.
There is no sit at home. You do peace, you sit at home. Never. It has never worked in the history of humanity. Sit at home. You do peace, you sit at home. Never. There is only two ways. There are only two ways. My grammar has to be correct. Only two ways to fight for your freedom. Only two. Not three, not four, not five. Either you go to the ballot and vote for the people that you want to see govern your lives, or you go to war. There is no sit at home. You do peace, you sit at home.
Hold on there. And when? Let's finish. He's about to finish so that he can get out from here. Can he struggle? How to read the struggle to the popular?
Public announcement on his media platform. Nonetheless, I made a conscious decision to give him the benefit of the doubt and thereby accord him time to do the needful. Then late yesterday, further written instructions was issued by Mazi Kanu directly to me by proxy, referring to the extant direct order to Mazi Ekpa, and in addition instructing me that given that Mazi Ekpa has so far not carried out the order, I, Aloy Ejimako, as of council and as of today, the 25th of July 2023, must proceed to make the order public through a written public announcement and press statement.
I think I are complete. The message is not complete. I think I divided it into two. But this is not how I wish this man is in a safer hand. And they say sit at home is how to get freedom. I will say now, may they ignore this nonsense. The man is not in your hand. You are not with him. The people that are feeling the pain of sit at home is the poor people. I don't know what am I making sense, brothers? Sometimes they see me, some people will be seeing us as people who doesn't want freedom. Look at the people that say they are ready to fight for freedom. Look at how they are condemning the sit at home. How does sit at home is going to affect the politicians, the Igbo politicians? How? They don't care for our own region. That is why for a couple of years, our place is more or less like a dumping refuse. That is why I can't condole anybody who is coming out to be praising any politician in our land. Collectively, they are failures. They are failures. They are cowards and failures. The northern people will love it that their places have been destroyed. And some of these politicians have houses in Abuja and Lagos. I'm on a governor lodge in Abuja, governor lodge in Lagos. They fly out like they are traveling for short distance. They fly. Governor just fly out. Governor just fly in. Some of them are living in Abuja. The only time they come to their state is when they have any meeting. I tell you, that's how they operate. At least I know one of the House of Representatives those days in my place. He doesn't stay in the village. He stays in Abuja. He stays in Abuja. If you go to the office, he will write a list. We'll be waiting for him to come out. He owe me. He owed me until he died. We went for a construction of road for that man. I am not child user, need them in Abia State. He never paid me. He did them over. Well, I was begging for that money until I got visa to come to Europe. I was going to his office to beg him to give me money. At least let me use it to help for my flight ticket. For where? It's not easy to see them. When they are coming out like this, if you see the way security are guiding them, everybody is rushing, raising up hand, so that if you see your face, recognize you can come closer. All these idiots, they don't have sympathy over their people. So now, this is Abaribe. This is Abaribe.
Of this menace, I want to thank the mover of this motion and the rest of us, plus all those others who have risen in support of this motion. And I also want to thank my good friend OGD for helping to make it known to everyone that this is a national problem. First of all, I will crave the indulgence of my colleagues to go back to history, because my people have a saying, if you don't know where the rain started to beat you, you will not know when it will have also ended. This matter of sit at home started in 2021, August 2021.
Demand the date.
When the agitation group called Ipob insisted that they will go on a sit at home because of their leader held in prison in the DSS. 3 weeks later, when the effect of the criminal takeover of this started to manifest, this same IPOB came out and said that they are no longer supporting sit at home, that they will have stopped. Unfortunately, very unfortunately, the general had been removed from the bottom, and all manners of criminal elements have taken over and now use the sit at home to kill, to maim, to burn houses, to kill policemen and all manners of innocent people. When that continued, by December of 2021, and I need for everybody to know this, in company of former senator and our former deputy Senate President Ike Ekweremadu, 2 bishops, and the secretary of Ohaneze, I went with them to meet with their leader, Nnamdi Kanu, in the DSS headquarters. And there, we pointedly asked him, why did you institute this menace that is crippling the Southeast? He denied and said that the person who is going ahead and insisting that he's doing sit at home on his behalf is somebody called Simon Ekpa, living in Finland, and that he never authorized that. And that actually the person he said that ought to represent him is another person, and he called the person's name, Chike Edozian. We came back from that meeting in DSS.
Hold on there. He said he went there with 2 bishops. You know, autopilot infiltrators are full of religious fanatics. He said he went there with 2 bishops. How I wish these people understand how we wanted to play this game. You see this sit at home. You see this Monday sit at home. Nobody should be responsible. Nobody. It would have been a very smartest way to tell them that we are united, that we have sense now. I said nobody will be talking about it. Every Monday, everywhere will be empty. Who are you going to hold? No, who are you going to call? Say, please stop this now. This thing is the way the things has been going. If you remember when the people started sitting at home, nothing like autopilot, nothing like Biafran government in exile. The people said, we want to stay at home. And it can't force them. It is called voluntary sitting at home, nothing like enforcement. And they were doing it. Before you know it, the agent came in and started forcing it. Now, even Monday, people sat at home on their own. They will be going around making videos. Look at it, now we are in charge. We are in charge, if not because of this Simon Eber. I don't know how we will be now. They take responsibility. They want their name to be mentioned. They want them to take the only thing, the people that are the section of the politicians that are working with these people, they want to cripple the relevancy of Mazi Methuselah because he refused to acknowledge their agreement in DSS dungeon. Mazi Methuselah would have come out since had it been he succumbed. You think he have agreed to federal government of Nigeria since I'm a release there since. The reason why he's still there is because Okwechiri said now, no Biafra, no peace. I know they go anywhere, and I this thing I want. That is why he's still there. So this is the ball they throw on us, and the DOS in their own smart way, they remove the picture of Mazi Methuselah so that they will not go. Had it been Chico, those that are doing sit at home. Now he said this is representative. This is the one that is representing me. So whatever Chike doesn't do now is in the head of Mazi Methuselah, who is the representative, which he told the bishops and stakeholders that visited him that the person that I authorized is by name Chika Edozian. And that is why we cancelled the sit at home, leaving it in the head of Biafrans to decide what they want to do, because Mazi Methuselah is not only him that is going to live in Biafra land. They said the power belonged to the people. The people of the Biafra decided that every Monday we want to use it to honor him peacefully. Nobody's killing me. I'm not crying. It's not your shop. It's my shop. Whether I open or I didn't open, it's not your business. But somebody came and began to force himself, sit at home, and then they started using it to kill people. That is where it affects Mazi Methuselah. Let me tell you, many of you may not understand. Sometimes you use your brain. Mazi Methuselah is a very tight corner. He's in a very tight corner. We must use our brain. If this sit at home has an effect on the politicians, just like I told many of you, if you know you're watching me, I know it's very late, and you want to shock me, you want to prove me that this sit at home is affecting everybody, including these people we are seeing here, including these people. You know, they call their nerve Nigeria. You want to cripple the Nigeria. These people you are seeing here now, I want you to tell me how this sit at home affects them. Even our brothers in the Riverland area, we included them in Biafran project, Bayelsa, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, even Delta, River State. Are they affected? No, I want to know. Because what we are fighting for is Biafra now. Are they not Biafra? I thought they are part of us. So you can now begin to see that this is orchestrated to a particular point. And when we shout, some of you think that we are foolish. If this sit at home, I've said it again. If this sit at home is functionable, if this sit at home affect Nigerian system, can they call nonsense? Because Mazi Methuselah kind of say we should stop sit at home. That I say get out from here. Who says you stop? But it's not affecting them. Forget about this in the acting here is movie. You remember from the beginning. You remember people here Kanu. See China Samuel send us to go and kill. That Gulag, they kill Gulag. They put it in the head of Ipob now. They brought somebody who come and testify. The China Samuel, they give me money. Even they implicated a rabbi. So what they do is that those people that are involved in seeing that the freedom of our people is being secured, they put the allegation on their head. Some of you remember Gulag now, and there was one guy they brought out from the prison. He said, yeah, Chike, those China Samuel, they are the one that sent us to go and they kill. We went there. You remember? All movie. Here now movie. That is affecting them. The question is, Oga, how is this sit at home affecting you? Did you care for your people for many years? The answer is no. Because if you care for your people, it is you people that will be taking this message of freedom, message of marginalization, message of subjugation. No. Even Mazi Methuselah said it. Jonathan gave them money, especially Ike, to construct many roads in the southeast. He never did it. They share the money. So that is why nobody should come out and begin to praise these politicians. They never meant good for us. So this thing they are doing here is film. Let me tell you what they are doing. They are, in fact, this sit at home. You see this killing, this innocent, so many people are wasting their blood. They are going to benefit from it. If they want to allocate security vote in those areas, the thing will increase. And they are not going to do anything. And they will embezzle the money. So the thing many of you are doing for them, you are creating more money for them. Don't you know that they give them money? Nah, sir, excuse me, sir, Tinubu, you know I'm from Imo State. That place is very hard there. You can see that the place are kidnappers everywhere, killers. So we need more money to, purchase equipment and personnel. They will allocate money for them. They won't do anything. Even they will come and help and be killing innocent souls. So, they feel their pain. Even if you tell them to sit at home for 1 year and give them the reason why they are sitting at home, they will. Don't just say, hey, sit at home now. Everybody sit at home. Mazi Methuselah, the Kanu must be released. How? That is why I play you this clip of him coming out from Kuje prison in 2017. Some of you use this analogy. Mazi, you people are a failure. If not because of this sit at home now, nobody will be talking about the Biafra. By now, you people must have forgotten Biafra and forgotten Mazi Methuselah. I ask again. Mazi Methuselah coming out from DSS dungeon or from Kuje prison. Or go up you just sit at home there. Look at it here. I showed it as I'm doing this program. Mazi Methuselah coming out from Kuje prison. How did he come out? How? Especially even autopilot is not even the major problem. The major problem is this person you are seeing here with his group. Autopilot are chaff now. They are here about HCO1. Their own is propaganda. We know them. Mazi Methuselah made me to went into research day before yesterday, and I discovered something. Never. He made me to go into a research. You think, was it day before yesterday or yesterday? Behold, I discovered something. He talked about, let me see if I can be able to bring it. He talked about, I think it's not here. He talked about going to Russia and going to Israel. That there are people that can build up something so that if you come to a comment section here, you'll be seeing, like I'm doing this comment section now, you hear you people are failure. Mazi Simon is doing a good job. Programmed. So the thing now hit my brain. I now went to their platform. I begin to search. Behold, I got like 6 different people. They are typing the same thing. The same thing. Let me show you. I got it. I was laughing. I said, this man, I don't know how you got to know all these things. I got it. Let me see if I can be able to bring it. I think this is on rec. His name is he's answering. Let me see if I can be able to bring it here. I think it's this one. I want you to see something here. The man said it. Let me see if I can be able to bring it. Can I? Yes, this is it. Watch this now. This person posted under autopilot. Look at it here. He posted, I am always under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out today, I will hand over to him and tell him what we have achieved. Simon Eba. Now, look at the comment section. Pay attention to the comment section. I hope it's loading now. Look at it. Look at this now. I hope it's what I have here. Let me see. I'm coming. Let me just let me get out. Watch. I want you to watch this now. Watch this. Let me highlight it. Watch this comment now. It is say, keep up the good work. This is computer machine. Now watch this apostrophe here at the end. You see this thing now. Now let's go to another person. Go down again. Look at it now. This is another person. Keep up the good work. You see this apostrophe here. Look at it here. Let's go again. Let's go again. You will see that. Look at this one again. Look at this one again. When you came there 2 times. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. I think there's also another one with the same apostrophe. Keep up the good work. Apostrophe is called. I don't know. Yes, I think yes. So these are computer generated machine. It has been programmed. So the Odeka people are following them. Yes, exclamation mark. Is it a yes? I think it's not apostrophe, no? It's not apostrophe. It's called. Yeah, you are correct. It's exclamatory mark. You are correct. You are correct. I think this one is keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. I think I saw it like 6 different places with 2 different people. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Yes, the man. This is the problem we have. The man you are seeing on top. They are the problem. This man is the problem. He's the one that are feeding them with junks. All this attack, the one from even the wife of our leader, is from him. Yes, exclamation sign, yes. It's from him. Which one is apostrophe now? So I might as well get apostrophe. English, I'm going to show. Which is more apostrophe. But it's exclamatory mark. You are correct. You are correct. So these are. Okay, yeah. Apostrophe is the one on top here. Yeah, you're correct. This is exclamatory mark. Now, let me allow this thing to roll a bit before.
Now to be close to 10 billion pounds. 10 billion pounds.
Yes, Sarah Godi, you're correct, yeah.
Stolen money by Awasa Fulani. And Awasa Fulani man is then coming back again to pontificate. They are the ones stealing the money. They are the ones coming back and telling that corruption is bad. But you are the ones stealing all the money. Very sad indeed. Apart from barefaced theft means use Oshi, Akadaki use Oshi. You take your briefcase into the vault, into the budget room, you carry all the money and run away. That is the specialty of Awasa people. Because after they don't do banking before. Awasa doesn't go to the bank. They steal everything. Corruption has also been cited as the main reason for poor policy.
Let me see if I will see that particular clip.
have of course forgiven them. Grown-up men gossiping. The powers that be in the north, from Mba, a constituent of Senator Abaribe said, I will mobilize opinion for justice. I will not rest until his assailants are caught and brought to book. That is how a political leader talks.
This Abaribe now, Mazi Methuselah is prison. He's an enemy to autopilot. Ejiofor, Mazi Methuselah is prison, is an enemy. The wife of our leader, is an enemy to the infiltrators. So anybody you see they attacking, any day him or attack Buhari, you know that Buhari is a good man, if at all he's still alive. Any day him and a man attacking, say Buhari, children agawa. I wish one man did that thing. I tell you.
Not to go. But will he go for? Of course he won't. The powers that be in the north will not allow him to either be a governor or to be the speaker or to do something meaningful. Because in Nigeria they love mediocrity. That was the seed that Britain planted in Nigeria by promoting the Fulanis that they know themselves. And today they're everywhere pillaging and killing. And you have 14, not one, not two, 14 Ruga settlements in Enugu. And people still have the guts to ask us over there. Let them come out again.
You want it?
Show them what we're made of. Right now, this very evening, I thank each and every one of you for listening. And I'm sure you will also propagate this very gospel the best way you know how. That one thing is indisputable. We are not going back. We shall continue. Wherever we find them, we shall disgrace them. As simple as that. It doesn't matter what they say, what they write, those they hire. You know, if they can even go to Russia. There are professional groups in Russia and also in Israel, I must say. You can give them a huge amount of money and they can program something for you so that fake people will be posting on Facebook pretending that they're humans, praising you. They can do that for you. It doesn't matter.
This man. They are not Russia, the kind of Kanu. I know. I'm aware now. I'm bored from the girl. I'm aware. I just this program now I jam it. I begin to go to their platform. I discover them. Hey, more than the one I have discovered more than 20 for now. I will publish how we're going to know them. High flood everywhere, and I manage we can natural things, but the difference is that natural will last. Very soon now they fade away. Just like obedient. Obedient in a house their poster. And was on AGM screen saver, how balagra. I'll put in that job also. I tell you. Look where her leader could you hear. Mama Yagra the man say, I don't know who told him this.
You either be a governor or to be the speaker or to do something meaningful. Because in Nigeria they love mediocrity. That was the seed that Britain planted in Nigeria by promoting the Fulanis that they know themselves are the most backward ethnic group. And today they're everywhere pillaging and killing. And you have 14, not one, not two, 14 Ruga settlements in Enugu. And people still have the guts to ask us over there. Let them come out again and we'll show them what we're made of. Right now, this very evening, I thank each and every one of you for listening. And I'm sure you will also propagate this very gospel the best way you know how. That one thing is indisputable. We are not going back. We shall continue. Wherever we find them, we shall disgrace them. As simple as that. It doesn't matter what they say, what they write, those they hire. If they can even go to Russia. There are professional groups in Russia and also in Israel, I must say. You can
give them a huge amount of money, and they can program something for you so that fake people will be posting on Facebook, pretending that they're humans, praising you. They can do that for you if you like. But it doesn't matter. You're on the ground.
We're on the ground.
We control the ground, the space.
That's how you know who owns the struggle. He said you can be on the internet on the space. You can, but we control the ground. So all that ground okay how are propaganda konoko. Who no enforcement. They know they do anything. Not when Nigeria government is doing it for them. Their job is to speak, pronounce. So their own anytime they kill people that are passing. Maybe say somebody of substance, maybe civil servant that are going to work, maybe police people that are passing. You know that this is the job of the Nigerian government. But anytime you hear that a woman is being looted in her shop, raped, Mankechi, the okra was destroyed in the marketplace, the crayfish was vandalized. All the few people that are doing the job for them, the autopilot, they go on food stuff, okra, crayfish, pepper, unere na charge. And the video, how cover the camera, then proud the thing. Those people you see destroying this okra now, go and check in their house. They have enough okra to eat. Hey, pro okra. That thing okra aquas at that time. A weapon the camera, hey, what I pull the thing, lana yard. Hey, Shiwani. What I got, with a crayfish. Biafra's restoration it's paying. And this is the reason why people were warning Mazi Nnamdi initially. Let me be honest. When this Eastern Security Network is about to be released, people were saying, this ESN, let it not be like Bakasio. Let it not be like Bakasio. Because anything you are planning for good, there are some people that want to take advantage of it. This is what happened. That's why sometimes when you are planning real, you're also planning to defend it. That is why if you watch these viruses on internet, they have antivirus. People that build virus know that there will be an attack. They are going to use it to destroy computer. And some specialists are building antivirus. Just like you see a new courses now. This course called cyber security. It's just a new form of studies. Why? Because of what is going on. They need to train specialists to begin to combat these viruses that they use to attack and hack the systems. So anytime you are creating something, make sure you are creating something to combat the negativity of that thing you are creating. So that is why you see him coming out on court and say, please, let there be peace. He know, and I know he will be so worried about the issue of Eastern Security Network, because they are armed. Any compromise, it can generate what you are saying to them, which happened. Some people compromised, and they are with arms. So if you are compromised, you are with arms, nobody controls you, you don't follow the chain of command. What are you going to use the gun to do? Is it not to go and steal, and there's no job opportunity for you, no means of livelihood? If it is you, what will you do? If you have gun, even without bullet, you have gun, you have AK-47 for example, and there's no job opportunity, there's no hope of survival, and you have machine in your hand, you robbery now, intimidation. So this is what we are seeing now. Some of them that were deceived, that they couldn't cause them in the street, go and say, come and fight for Mazi Nnamdi. The other ones sold him, DOS sold him. Jamakona is going to be among those who say Mazi Nnamdi in the mouth of autopilot. You see, this man have been in prison. This is their lawyer now. In other words, now again, when is the lawyer going to depend on now? Again, me attack. Again, the man attack. The man is a fool. At last, when people must have lost their life. A lot have lost their life. So the advice I have for you, autopilot, please don't pay attention to this instruction. Continue your seat at home. Because if you pay attention now, it will see as if you are following Mazi Nnamdi. If you pay attention, it will as if you are working for him. Remember, you are not working for him. So this news now, they're on their own. Mazi Nnamdi can also go there with a short-handed there, Obasare. He put it also in writing. For those of you who may go and check how he writes, you can call the wife, or maybe many of you know. You show you are related, next of kin. You know, what Kanu ta Kanu say a chocolate handwriting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Kunu compare him or the same, or we go do the same. Make una de continue. Kunu asune ke wale palliative, on a low key, audio palliative. Abolam den on has one palliative, but we ke wale on internet. On us on internet, and thank God we are receiving palliative. The end they are watching from home. On palliative, as regard to sit at home that is coming on, has a palliative. No, could get all online. Any how online. They say they're sharing palliative for coming sit at home. It's just like a pastor coming in a crowd. Say, I see somebody now. I see somebody among yourself who have a problem, who have a cancer problem, cancer of the blood or cancer of the breast, where they have like millions of people in the crowd. Nobody will know what is going on. They will say, okay, is this woman that have it? So these are what I do. Okay, palliative. Has a palliative at home. So on there, no longer camera. If you know you are not at home, please, you don't need to lie against it. Yeah, I'm on a palliative. We're saying on a palliative. It's not just because maybe they are criminals, so they are infiltrators. Then if you see something they're doing, you will deny it. So I want to care palliative because I want to see a hand up. Because all these people that are watching me, there must be one person that's an autopilot. And when I'm seeing no virtual palliative. There's nothing like that. Couldn't I want head with hand. But hey, on internet. Each of my is gonna hear now. They say they are sharing palliative on a low key. But you might not washing mask on a low key. So I can't get low key because can't get one and share palliative on a low key. It's a hage. Let me see if I will get him. I have one person here. He said, Methuselah the Melchizedek, can you swear with your life that the criminal DOS, I'm going to go here comment, and I'm working on the criminal DOS are not paid 7 million naira each by the Eastern governors and senators just for them to stop sit at home. Chai, how? How? Go out, you the information. How many DOS gain on the money? I'm not going to be correct. At least you can share the number of DOS in the money. Chai. Hi. Celeste no kwele. Oh, this Facebook search not play this music. I would have played this Asele. Chai. On your brother. Make no cause him. You think it's his fault? It's not his fault. It is called gullibility. Such a person, their family will be in disarray. Such a person might have a problem with the wife-in-law. Henry can be allegation. Make it one not the family. Swear that they didn't pay DOS 7 million each. Chai, how? I am Heji brother. The thing she going to go. Heji carry. Alone not me shall do sham nama. As you swear. Or they come swear ya now, ye change his situation. Or go ahead and say Methuselah swear that he didn't collect money. What's swear ya that the DOS did not collect money? I like around you, I know very far. I have been following you over 8 years now. I am not a kid in the struggle. Because born that now. I want to tell many of you that I know them. Somebody should put my number there. I want him to call me. Somebody put my number. Let me see if I can be able to put it on my own I just want to tell many of you that there are cowards. They don't engage in discussion. They don't engage in debate. They believe in superstitiousness. They believe in concocted stories, blackmailing. Because of it, the only lawyer they have now has spoken. So all Alia do ishi. Or they can do ishi no. Okay, what another reason? Let me put my number. I want to prove many of you that they are cowards. They cannot call. This is my number. This is my number. I pin my number here. This is my number. I hope it's correct. 665 658 40474. I want to prove to many of you they don't engage in a debate. And we can hear that here now machine. If you be machine, now this is going to machine it. Gonna get respond. Of course, you could hear say I gonna Russia. Look here now. Keep up and I'll be respond. You should have gone with them. I don't think you are normal.
Backward ethnic group. After that, everywhere pillaging and killing. And you have 14, not one, not two, 14 rural settlements in Enugu. Pretending that they're humans, you know.
They're not human beings. They're not human beings. When you see it, it's hard. It's happening again. I want to fool not here now. The machine not here. One of the machines is here.
We are not going back. We shall continue. Wherever we find them, we shall disgrace them. As simple as that.
Machine
doesn't matter what they say, what they write, those they hire. You know, even let them go to. They can even go to Russia. There are professional groups in Russia and also in Israel, I must say.
Israel machine. Israel machine. Russia, only to Russia, their machine only to their commenting ad. Because no go call. Machine no go call. Here it's Israel like machine. How would their own?
You can you know, give them a huge amount of money and they can program something for you so that fake people will be posting on Facebook pretending that they're humans, you know, praising you. They can do that for you if you like. But it doesn't matter because we're on the ground.
We're on the ground. We control the ground.
The ground, the space.
Yes, we control the ground. It's we. Onye agbo kwa now. Onye agbo. May thunder fire me. Onye agbo may thunder fire me. These are the lie. Onye agbo now. Chineke bokwa moko. Na machine. I'm going to something to make you believe me. Age with the machine shirike. Machine shirike. Machine can go. Here Israel. Here go Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv. Machine from Tel Aviv. Look here. I could ask you here compete here. I could here also here come here. Come to your Muhammad. Come to you got. Okay. Come here. Our computer did that thing. How I come here? Computer. He can call. That opportunity random. Soonest. So let us just go. I just want to thank many of you that are here. So we are coming here on Sunday. I think I have to refuse the program. I'm gonna host a program with the people that we are gonna start our platform. The platform is where we debate. We debate the issues of religion, issues of our mental resilience, and at the same time issues on what is Biafra and what we are pursuing. Because sometimes some of us don't know what we are pursuing. And at the same time, our brother Paul Achebe will be part of the program. And some other outspoken people in this struggle is going to join us. And it's going to be on the screen. The platform is yet ready. I was only trying to update the background, just to kick off. So, and we are going to engage in a very huge giveaway. I give them a giveaway to our people. I give them a giveaway to our people. Our own is not different. So I'm gonna prepare you to push smile on the faces of those that are at home that are trying their best. Every time I want to happen, I have native, Biafra. Why people now want to grow? So when the little while I went, we try to show love to them. We try to put smile on their faces. Irrespective of the reply that I got, but it will not deter me. Like the 500,000 I have been sharing for a couple of days now. There's one person I gave 2,000 naira recharge card. He sent it back to me, said, those that are getting 100,000, how is their head? Are they different from me? Why are you giving me only 2,000? I tell you. I'm walking from New York. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Are you the one that said DOS sold Mazi Methuselah? Are you the one?
I didn't want to call you before because I don't want you. I don't want you to swear.
Hold on.
Swear you're making for yourself.
Oh, hold on.
I don't like it.
Hold on.
Hold on. Let me. No, Methuselah.
Brother, hold on.
Methuselah, I'm calling you.
Please,
Methuselah. One name, Biko.
Hold on. Now.
With all due respect, hold on now. You asked me. You put a number for me to call.
Hold on. I'm the one that I'm moderating. I'm just asking a question. Never answer my question. I said, and I repeat, are you the one that said that the US sold Mazi Methuselah for 7 million? That's what I'm asking. Can you hear me?
Look.
Can you hear me? Said yes or no. Now I ask you a question, brother. It's a question. Methuselah. Can you listen?
Methuselah.
I ask you a question, brother.
Methuselah.
You don't want to answer question.
I am the one that wrote it, and the POS, they have betrayed our trust.
How?
You don't know me.
No, you are nobody. Please, can you calm down? Can you calm down? That's the problem. That's the problem you people have.
I can send.
Hold on. Hold on. This is how they talk. If you don't want to calm down, you just want to rant. You just want to rant.
200 people. You don't want the 200.
Hold on.
200 people.
Hold on. Can you hold on?
Okay. The people watching you deserve to know the truth.
Hold on. I want you to tell them the truth. Now, hold on. Now, one after the other.
People watching you right now. They deserve to know the truth.
Bro, it's not by ranting. If you rant, they will not understand what you are talking. I say, calm down. Calm down. One after the other. Calm down. Okay, sorry. Okay, I respect you. Now, I want you to educate those that are watching. Hold on now. I want you to educate the people that are watching. How much did US collected? Who and who collected the money? And where did they share this money? Please, educate us. We are listening.
Methuselah.
Go on.
I will not be the one to tell you all that, but you know, you already know.
You are writing. You are now. I draw you in because I don't believe in superstitiousness. That's why I want even to die now, and it will not work. When I will die, I will reach. So when I want to draw you in to call, and then Chuko Gabama brought you in. I want you to explain these people that are watching. How did the US sold Mazi Methuselah? How much and where did they sell Mazi Methuselah? Please, we are listening.
Methuselah. Methuselah. Tell them.
I didn't know. I'm not aware. You that know. Tell them. We are listening. We are listening.
Every time you do program, I always watch you. They don't know how to debate. This is my first time calling you.
Then
allow me talk.
I am allowing you. Educate our people. We are listening.
I am your follower.
No.
I give you all my Facebook pages, and you will see the years I've been following you.
Talk now. We are listening. We are listening.
Now, I was with TK when he came with TK for watching Maryland, District of Columbia. I knew, my spirit told me, TK mind.
Yes.
Spirit. With me. And if what I have known today, I have known it, TK will not leave the US.
Wait, let me jot it down. You say your spirit told you. Let me jot it down. Spirit told you. Continue. Number 1 point. Spirit told you that Chico Dozem is bad. Continue.
You think you continue about?
No. You mentioned spirit. I have to write it down. Spirit told you about Chico Dozem. Continue.
Look, look, Methuselah, we are not killed in this struggle.
Right.
They kidnap our leader, and the cabinet, which represents the DOS, is telling us to cool down. As a student of Nnamdi Kanu, I even have been here in the US with a debt. The DOS say, we didn't hear nothing for 8 days. Either of you to mandate us in the whole 77 countries for us to go out. We will not leave Kenya. Second day, we will shut down. I trust Biafrans in Kenya. They will shut down that airport. But you kept everything under lock and key. Every information, because you know what Biafrans around the world can do. Do you think we are stupid?
Is it the evidence?
We don't know.
Brother, is it the evidence? Is it the evidence?
We don't know how they live, how they are living lives, how they are living lives now. The money shared to them by federal government.
Chai.
Do you know how many meetings I have been to?
But which church do you attend? Which church do you attend in America? Which church do you attend?
When Nnamdi was still the President General of Honest and Igbo, I was with him.
So this is the evidence. Is it the brother? What? Wait, you are giving us the evidence now. Are you giving us the evidence? What you are giving us is it the evidence? Chai.
They should be ashamed of themselves.
Chai.
And we have voted a vote of no confidence on all of them. All of them.
Can I ask you a question?
All of them.
Can I ask you a question?
Any president in the world goes missing.
Can I ask you a question now?
I'm listening to you.
You ended up telling us stories because people because you can end up hold on now. Because you told us, you said you have a reason, and people are listening to it because I'm reading what people are writing. They said you are not even telling them because they are eager to hear, because many of them don't know. And we are lucky to have somebody that has an insider who can come out and tell us, because you may open our eyes. So like now, I gave you the opportunity to educate people that are here. They are sensible. If you are making sense, believe you me, they will follow your footstep. I want you to tell us the evidence. And you ended up telling us story. What you told me here, to be honest with you, I didn't see any evidences you made mention here that Chike doesn't collect. You said 7 million.
Look, Methuselah, I know how IPOB works. Huh? They will call you. You are the mouthpiece of Chike Dozem and the DOS. You always come online to the boss. Where are all the Facebook people shouting and doing everything before? Where are they?
Brother, is it the evidence?
Their mouth.
Is it the evidence you are giving us?
Their mouth. And Chike keep coming to meetings. Keep coming to meetings here in the US. Oh, don't repeat to Simon Extra.
Okay, let me now ask you. Let me ask you the last question. Let me ask you the last question.
They were disturbing us in meetings, different meetings.
Okay, let me ask you, please. Can I ask you a question before you go, brother? Can I ask you a question before you go?
What does Simon do rather than you as DOS to stand and give your own order to?
Oh yeah, hold on. You know, this is a problem we have with you people. You don't listen. You know, you be talking like a cat at fair break, brother. Now, please, before you go, can you tell us let us assume now that DOS has failed, like many of you have been saying. Can you tell us?
They don't only fail, they are criminals.
Okay, I agree. I agree. Let us agree on that now. Can you tell us? Hold on now, brother. Let us. You said they have failed now. Why you want us to?
It's been on the side of Nigeria.
Can you, brother? Can you tell us what you people have achieved with Simon Eba for 2 years now, please? We are listening.
Which you people?
You said you vote them out. You vote them out.
As I am talking.
Come on, get out from here. Get out from here. Just want to come and talk. Get out. I cut him off. I was thinking that he's sensible because he called him with a direct call. That's why I picked his call. Can you now begin to see the sense I'm talking? I just cut him off. I don't need to allow him to continue speaking. Can you see what we are saying? He said his spirit told him that Chike Dozem is not a good person. We have a long way to go. Did anybody? No. If you lie here, just because he's one of the infiltrators, please, did he make sense? Did he ended up, if you are a teacher now, if this guy has to be a teacher, He just came in to enter as a fresher in a university, and this is their first lecture. And the topic is how to convince you to know that DOS sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Did you learn anything from this thing he's ranting? Nothing. The only thing I get is Spirit told me that Chike Doziem betrayed. That's all. He's calling from New York. New York Mgapra. New York, where come Shinaba? What do you think about it? I draw him in. I don't believe in all this. You couldn't say there's power in the mouth. I don't believe in it. I want to get a ghastly motor accident tomorrow. At the drive now. I'm about Autobahn highway tomorrow. I want to die tomorrow. You know the work. What must be, must be. The day I will go down has been written. So in my me, she's in Mecca. Did you learn anything? And the problem I have with them, they don't calm down. They don't. I'm about autopilot, motor federal break. Let me see whether I have another one of them here. Yes, can you hear me?
Hello, Mazi Methuselah. Good morning from land of Malaysia.
Yes, from Malaysia. You're welcome.
Yeah, Mazi, I would have loved if you did something when the lady or the man was calling. If you have bring one like 2 or 3 verses of the Bible, you just burn it in her front. So let the Spirit come and talk to us again. So
you see how I will be speaking. You see how his voice is very calm.
Because these people, after eating this burger and MC Donald, they begin to reason like animals. I don't know the kind of monkeys that are living in that.
Not all of them, brother. Not all of them, please. Some of them are sensible. Please, let us not generalize it. This one is, he's into, that's why I asked him which church did he attend to in America. So I just allow him to speak. I mean, you can see that he made mocker of himself. Nothing.
All right.
Thank you, brother. It's okay, brother. It's okay, brother. It's okay, brother. You see how Ipob stuck, very calm. When you have a voice of a poverty, could know. Hana like a bambai, Hana Queze. You want to get that near she before. Iya Queze. He said, you wrote here and say, you even mentioned amount. I thought you just come in and said, Mazi Methuselah. According to the information I have here, on September 21st of June 2021, Chike Doziem, through the governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodimma, received 1 billion as the market price for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they shared it among the 50 DOS, and they got 7 million, and then Ejiofor also collect his own share. The wife also collect his own share. Even you that are speaking, because since you are defending them, at least I got run them small thing now. So they will collect 7 million. I didn't collect anything. You can get that. They will find me something now. And Methuselah, as a team you are, they just give you 500,000. Quick say continue when only she collapse. We cannot give you the rest. let me pick a call. Yes, can you hear me?
Hello, one name, Mazi Methuselah. One name, Methuselah.
Yeah, brother, good evening. I can say good morning. Never at 2 o'clock. Good
morning. Good morning.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah. Oh, you're
about speed, yeah.
Oh, picture na-egosikarị picture ebe Savannah Ekpa gbuwara ndị isi wee grosia their brain. He was brain.
Na but onye anọ na America. Onye anọ na America, brother.
Methuselah abụghị nọ na America bụ isiokwu. Methuselah abụghị ifugo ndị autopilot gị na ndị akpa nkata nwe conversation. Na Germany na-ajụ oge ka onye a si bata obodo oyibo.
Brother, in Europe, some of them ship from Atlantic Ocean, from Sahara Desert, and they ship Sahara Desert to America. I don't know. I can't ship America.
But Emmanuel did not this hamburger na America na donut. I'm a matachaya.
Ojama, I'm our sister is here. Did you know Ojama affected brain? Oh, we can't do an lot of Hawaiian. Na area hake the gari. You need every day hamburger.
Yes, one day I did. One day I did. Ni Biafra.
Yeah.
But if funda na akpọkwugharị n'obodo ọ bụla ịfụrụ ha a na-akpọkwugharị iri na nni kemikal ya bụ irichazi mmadụ ya na-echezi ka mmadụ na-echezi ka anụmanụ mee ka o si na-agba ụja ihe ọbụla bụ o nwere ndị agwa ndị ọtụ pilot a na-akpa lụta ihe Nelly kwuru mgbe na elu ha gwara ya na Biafrans ajụgo DOS onye nke asị gị na spirit gwara ya
Nah, brother, I can't I get hold this spirit responsible. Come on, I can this thing now.
Ndị nwa brain. Kama mmadụ ya pụta okwu ya bụ okwu inyere opportunity ka okwu ka Biafra si ke maka Biafra nọ na comment section ma Sara Gold ha nọ na comment section na-ege ka okwu n'igbo okwu. Enwe okwu ya anụ ha n'ọrụ. Okay. Gwala anyị ndị rere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asị gị na DOS n'ebe ka a na-ere ya ọ sị gị na DOS na-akọgheri ihe ya batara Simon Ekpa ịmụ ji inwe ike ịba ime maka ndị emusi brain ịmana ha na like ịpụta na ịgwa ha n'igbo na ngwa ọgụ for North Korea na nọ na-abata 7 days time anyị agbari ibe niile agbari ifo ma onwe ewu a na-amagharị nna m apụta na taa wụọ ha na anana
But tomorrow, how get me attack? How can see he's working with the DOS?
I have seen about the Sifa in your far one you. Oh, now, see, oh, yeah, you wouldn't that. They want brain, if you that better have better. But was an infant, all you want to say about side. If you treat it, better have better than he want brain.
I don't know where.
One who can, oh, Methuselah walk in Germany. Emitting na passing banner wine. Makachuku. If that girl on my perzia, I go to Togusi, good 1 month.
Wow.
I'm what is you. I'll be on my program last 4 days. Where dear now woo yana. I went get the voice here, get the voice here. Otia camera, when get the voice here. Where Simba, where the other phone, Baba my. Kanje matonye ni kuku ya weje weso call this game piasu chaya jugudia juju sisi ngwa joma juju imana hadi azani bwa juju haya adini bugu asim Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sineke nsi osigi suru saimare ishokan pele voice Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na asim yes ntiri aya ebosi hold on to DOS. They are in charge. Asima nsi agamonte ifronto ede iji ozi were bere ne ginye Simon ka ogoro ana ogoro go uchi so if one that Biafra na mere auto
it's okay brother we will brother
Udo Methuselah
brother we don't want correct man let me show you this before I go to bed and sleep. A lot of people are calling me. I think I'm gonna be picking calls and people are gonna make me, brother, watch this now. Who is calling? Relax, I will pick a call. Okay, how are you going to tell this woman how to start this? Let me see if I can be able to raise the voice. How look how the brand had. Wait. Let me see if I can be able to. Okay. Okay.
And my Bible spoke on side the river again. After when he spoke on side the river again, I go back for that river and dip my hand like this. And that river divides into two. I pick my Bible. And since that day, reach today, I never see my Bible to pop inside the river again.
It's okay. It's okay. Before Facebook I block one now, it's okay. You see your Bible fall from inside the river again. And before your Bible fall from inside the river again, before it fall from the river again. Can you explain? So when you get a on there, better. And the guy can open a comment section there. Gingerly, I'm gonna pick a call. I'm gonna pick a call now. I'm gonna pick like 5 calls before I go. Very gingerly. I'm gonna go straight to the point. Yes.
Because it was Mazi, my position. Good evening, my brother.
You're welcome.
Good morning. I just want to ask you one question.
Ngajo.
If you answer that question, now I'll continue words to you.
Okay.
My question is this. My brother, you are here in Europe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
for sure.
Our community send them to Europe because we send them to Europe.
I have to be honest with you, brother. Let me send myself to Europe because of my parents anyway.
Glory be to God. Imagine now in America, I'm asking that question. I'm asking that answer. In America, our community send them to Europe. All of them in America, and then body shower in America. Our Amala community send them to Europe with a scholarship. To send them to America with a scholarship. You know? So, I am actually good. Second, again, I'm telling that for your topic this night. I've been following you, and I saw what happened. As soon as we get problem in this struggle, bear it and write it down. From the day we have problem in this struggle, if you follow our leader, is the day we conjoin with Americans. If you want, I will be giving you points from 1 and 1 till the end as the followers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Understand? And I have call on this struggle. Do you remember the woman they call Masinachi? You remember that woman? National Coordinator of Houston, Texas. You remember?
Yeah.
You remember our town hall meeting our leader hosted in Texas? Do you remember? With Uchemefo? Our leader hosted a town hall meeting in Texas, Houston. Do you remember with Uchemefo?
Yeah, I'm aware.
That woman gave us a threat calling number. Do you know that woman generated a what called I don't know if you know the number they call a hot number. You know what we used to call here in Europe hot number, baby. When you call a number of 1 minute in Europe is 54 cents or 55 cents. But if you call a hot number, it's €1.02 or €2.02. Do you remember that woman generated a hot number to us in Houston that day? Our leader are doing a town hall meeting. Yes. Methuselah, people feeling how many here within that, but you know, I just remember this thing to you. Generated a hotline number. That day, our leader was in a meeting in Houston, Texas. 1 minute call you made that day is €3. €3. 1 minute call you made that day in our leader meeting that day, our leader hot center that day is €3. I called Uchemefo and I explained that issue. That time Uchemefo is still with us. Uchemefo check it and got up and see that 1 minute call that day is €3. And you know how many calls that day? After that, do you see that what is going on in IPOB? That woman and his group are the first people who created Biafra Bank in the United States of America. You remember that case? You remember that case?
Yeah.
Biafra Bank, they wanted to open Biafra Bank. They wanted to open Biafra Bank in the United States of America. Our leader countered it with Uchemefo. You know? So, my brother, what we are having in America is a downfall. I respect our broadcasters in America, Mazi Peters, Mazi Alozie, with some other hardcore in America still.
We have especially some of the women too. They are very, very outstanding. in America. We can't just take that one away. Yes. Collectively, I understand. Collectively, they are the downfall. That what we have today is because of collective effort of those in America. And the reason why this struggle is very, very backwards assistance now. But you can see that we're just trying to get ourselves up and fix the brain. But let me be honest with you. What happened is a good thing on the other side, because it made us to know who is who. We don't know that our people are like this before, brother. Will you know?
Yes, if you don't even know, if such a thing did not happen, you might not know now.
Exactly. So it's also a blessing in disguise.
You know, remember the one who come the challenge you. Dr. Donald, idiot, and also one idiot. I've done at the being a rally before. I've done at the flight before. I've done at the join a rally before. Now I wanted to challenge you with you. He said, Methuselah, idiot, because he can have a platform to come and tell us. I told Donald, listen, when things is hot, we know who is who. I told Donald when things is hot, I said, Donald, you are in America.
It's okay, brother. It's okay, brother. It's okay, brother.
I don't want to go more further, but what I would like you to understand is this. Please, if IPOB wanted to understand what we are doing, please let us cut off America. No matter how many people there are there.
Thank you, brother. 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 Yeah, bless you, brother. Let's go to our sister. Yes, can you hear me, our sister? Very gingerly.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, you're welcome. For sure, I'm aware.
Okay. That guy kpọrọ call ahụ onye Benin dị ha. Ọ bụrụ na imecha program je gekwa ya anụ the intonation ya onye Benin dị ha, and ị na-agwa our people na ndị na-eso Simon Ekperima bụ ndị enemy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and ndị awụrọ ndị Biafra. Ị na-agwa ha da aghọta. Just imesie program just get the voice from beginning to the end. Mbokporo the call. If no nya we Benin guy. Then draw the guy up one and the guy in there for that comment section. Ask him whether that day where Mazin Akwe, let me just say in the talk say about DOS. Ask him whether Nnamdi Kanu didn't he warn Biafran that he want Biafra land to be calm? Didn't or warn her voice, yeah? Didn't he had his voice when he said that he want Biafra land to be calmed in the court? Then, can you hear me?
Yes, we are hearing you, sister. We are hearing you.
So, and ask that guy again. I hope that he's listening. Simon Ekperima promised them Biafra in 150 days. And he has not complained about it. He has not called Ekperima criminal and so on. You understand? So up to now, no Biafra, nothing. And he kept quiet and even came out safe to come and be insulting DOS.
Exactly.
Let's ask him what about the worship.
Brother, we will click again. Oh no, here we will click again. Our sister signed what of the worship?
And the Biafra that he promised them in 150 days, and it has come and gone. Ask him about all that. So that we want to know. And all those money that he used to. In fact, let me just stop here for now. Let him call. I may call back again.
Okay, thank you, our sister.
Let me answer all this.
Let me rephrase the question of our lovely sister. A woman is asking a question to you. You know, sometimes I feel the question that our women are not smart. Our lovely sister said we should ask you, what of the worship? Is it the problem of clearing agent? Is it the reason why this have never entered? What of the Kanu that is coming? And when a plug, any plug that is not functioning, that didn't allow him to land. And people say 150 days will be in Biafra. He said, I should ask you that you are not seeing all those things. The one you are telling us that the DOS is said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm a Gazali again, but I will still pick your call. Sometimes a call. What of the worship? Okay, water. I'll go about. Care America. Yes, can you hear me? Yeah, check on more because Nnamdi America won up there. In my back, you know, check on more go about.
No, I was coming back from work. I was listening to some madam. It's like a mad dog.
Oh, boy, I brought that up on that side, though.
I am mad dog. I'm a mad dog. I know when I join our Harachan non shit like this. Oh, yeah. Immediately, I couldn't get on non shit. Get on now. Get on the wall. You put on no Harachan non shit. Hey. That's what I was. I don't know a picture. No, why this guy was talking. Listen, my brother Metu, this is to tell you, this is how much damage this motherfucker, North Finland, will make going back into this our people. I'm not like this, not like this, not. To be very honest with you, come go get the truth of the matter. Some people just choose to be stupid and foolish. That's just what I believe. Just foolish and stupid. Let me tell you, when Nnamdi do nonsense on the Methuselah, he wants to bring a new dimension. Mazi Methuselah mentioned a whole lot of people. Say, listen to this person, listen to this person, listen to that person. I was listening to this that millipede, nothing land. I was listening to him. So it's what happened and they listening to. Then on top of that, immediately Mazi Methuselah was captured, mere rendition. Then his body language changed. Yeah? Immediately I knew something was wrong. You know what I did? I unfollowed him and I stopped listening to him. And when he started castigating DOS, I need not to be told that Nnamdi is derailing. But Don Agazi above the Ebasi. As long as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that now DOS would the people get rule that get are in charge when he's not around, we should listen to them. One day more danger DOS guy gets so until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out. When he comes out, he has to say otherwise that now DOS in America. Yes. So what I realize when I sit back and think and listen to some of the things that comes up from the minds of these people, I don't even know what to call them. I start saying, when you send someone with a kanda with a kongwe, that's what I want. Listen, we on the man, Kevin Gates is not happy. We can nearly, we go with a war on Nelly. Call the whole lies and lies. Yet, these people are still following this guy. I don't know how to them see Chineke Fulani in our job. And didn't die here for crying out loud.
And India no America.
One day I win America with the issue, and when I about a happening of the month, and I want to New York from my own place. This man behind the stand, I told you, this US Hassel, look at Simon will know, if not for Simon Kaka, look at this guy, I am, this man. I'm going to get you from the same village, but if I have to curse you because of you, I don't knock Munagona on the mayor, some same way. On a send them, I don't listen to him. Oh, when that person just send them, I just send this thing. He let it like literally on WhatsApp. There's a whole bunch of them, a whole lot of them. A lot of them drew here. How do you here? On we picnicking the last week. The same thing, this man who takes Kutoku. This man who idiot that millipede no Finland. The same this thing. You say, but why do these people listen to this guy? Lanya I'm not gonna try to when I'm going maybe. And then I heard you say something about one woman that divided the Red Sea. A Bible said, I'm saying, of not a Bible divided the Red Sea. Our people are just Nnamdi with a whole lot of work to do because let me tell you something. Eventually Biafra is gonna come. I need Biafra and the line use hard force. Force him I get TN law only wanna break in a law firing squad, only immediately because never need the that's the iron hand, DJ hand because Hannah anointing.
It's okay, brother. It's okay, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. This is our brother. You don't want to answer. Let me ask you another question. Our brother, our lost brother. You still our brother, but I'll get you a war when the time comes. But just look, please. Where is this since now?
Someone Abba, they go straight to you.
to bring Biafra. May Biafra come before you, autopilot, IPOB autopilot, and their children. May God bless you and protect you. Chugogiga mama, Chugogiga mama, Chugogiga mama, Chugogiga mama, Chugogiga mama, Zeno. Chugogiga the pastors in the Biafra independence. Ordinary, it goes 25th of February this month. Over no in a chacho, Omo Biafra because do. Women angry, I am a go banana. I'm a private jet.
Brother, this guy from New York, please help I on a man who that's what I get call how far. Also know a jet.
I'm a amount bomb. I'm a robot in analog. I'm a Mbaga carrying Mbaga. I'm a Mbaga carrying in Russia. I'm a Mbaga carrying Germany. I'm a Mbaga carrying Ukraine. I'm a Mbaga carrying Iran. I'm a Mbaga America. Have a number Afghanistan where also Afghanistan where that chair. I'm a Mbaga carrying Gende Austria. I'm a Mbaga carrying Gende Holland. I'm a Mbaga Nubu. I'm a group great Obunibe. Oh, Obunibe Gitazi, Karikopara, Nana, Mother Bomb, Napovagua. I am military soldiers. I etigo Biafra, etigo Nnamdi Biafra. Now all the border nine, each border inche. I had to go Pado, Biafra, Biago. I am my go flag. Mana Benu, Mana Biafran flag. Nefena Abuja, Biafran flag. Nefena Lagos, Biafran flag. Nefena Sokoto, Biafran flag. Nefena Kanu, Biafran flag. Nefena na Kaduna, Biafran flag. Nefena Darwa. I am a flag. Na village President Buhari. My flag. Na Gega Bashe. My flag, na Be Malami, my Biafran flag, na Sambisa Forest, my flag, but I na Niger, but I na the Cameroon, but I na the Benin Republic, but I na the other chiche. So I didn't pardon. I check when I get married, I check that I'll get 1 week in Biafra. Man, I get back for the email Nigeria. Ma deka isi kwadi ubua, deka yesi idiri ubua na election 2025 December election Nigeria. I get married Nigeria within 4 days. I get married Nigeria within 4 days. Ni na ngwa ga imere kare worship boy na exercise ubua. Drone IG neme training. Nnamdi neme training. 2,500 Nigerian military soldiers, all the civil defense force, air force, Anthony and resign go. Well, Arogam again for Nigeria. How about also we join here Biafra freedom fighters. Someone up 1 months up front. Ha ID card ha wee bịa wee nabata ha kwụọ ha ụgwọ. Ọ bụrụ na ị resign be biko resign ya ka akwụọ ha ụgwọ. Kedu ihe ị na-eche? Ihe anyị na-akwụ ụgwọ na dọla ichejiwezie na naira. Biko gbawa fonu chọba Simon Akpa, gbawa fonu chọba Biafra information, gbawa fonu chọba ndị autopilot IPOB na mba ụwa niile. Any direction he gave Omo Biafra, Numi Igbo, Jeno Arabora, Jenny Bife, but I make a sure Nimo Gre, Waka, Bebenaco, Maka, Ada Mama, Ufonia Fulani, they were up a year, 10 hours ago.
Campa mother. Couldn't idea how somebody's father. That's a mother guy, bro. Cocoa. That's no $1. People believe in here. In her sharing here, not less than 6,000 people share. This one is writing, we are going home. No, I don't know. No, I don't know.
Hello, Methuselah.
Brother and Dale. Ikabla.
That's my brother. Oh, I'm Excelency. Thank you so much. All Biafrans, all hate Biafra.
Oh, yeah.
Because our brothers, especially to that man that called, I want to appreciate the way you calmed down and allowed him. Because sometimes, you see a madman.
Brother.
Sometimes, now, imagine so many of them are becoming frustrated. That is why they don't even know how to continue. And if you watch, they have never been calling your program. So they are now coming back gradually in shame. Now, I don't want to, okay, let me give you an example. There's one Indian man in Toronto, Canada. The man known into manufacturing of armored car. So when this Ukraine and Russia was started, the man was supplying this thing into Ukraine through NATO arrangement. Do you know that Putin discovered the manufacturer and put the man on wanted list? The Indian man put on a social media, now champagne, now people now ask him, why are you celebrating? He said that immediately Putin put his name on a wanted list. He knew that he's doing something. So what I'm trying to say, immediately autopilot added we knew that everybody is working. And now they are fighting Aloy Marco. When I was a child, my mom, I'm around a village, Nima Bali. If we quick area, Ghana the store buying, my mom will be mentioning all the trees. And all of a sudden, the people will disappear. So I asked my mom, why are you doing that? I said, now once he for aha, every quick no, the quick will disappear. That is a parable. What I want to say, let us not allow that man to distract us from the main topic.
We're not so the topic. You got to go because watch our agent of this man on the screen. You got to go autopilot.
Exactly. So in my here, do you know that if I need your four, I will continue to pray for him. Do you know that he was the man that mentioned the tree where the kwikwi is? That is why Aloy Ejimako came out with this letter. Because Nnamdi Kanu gave Aloy Ejimako that instruction long time ago. The baboon refused to bring it out until Ifeanyi Ejiofor revealed that Nnamdi Kanu authorized somebody to sue Emerima. Then God punished all of them and he came out. Let us continue to allow them. In here, I suffer hypnotizing. One of our brothers called. My brother, they all suffer from hypnosis. Simon Epa, Boba Trahana entered Biafra, Kuchiuzo. Within that short period, hypnotize all of them. So they are just confused. Let us continue to bring them back because
bring we are back, brother. Back where?
Yeah.
You say let us maybe not advising you bring them back.
No, able to convince them to understand that they are being led astray. It's not to bring them into the court.
Okay, not to bring them into the cause. Okay.
No, to convince them to get their sense back.
Okay.
God bless you, brother.
Thank you, brother. That's a monsieur. Baba Hanya Habiano. This is our sister. Let me just give you 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. Yes, can you hear me? Yes, I'm aware.
He's listening. Ask him again. Now that Simon Ekberima made himself Prime Minister of Biafra, what will be the position of Mazi Nnamdi once he comes out? And finally, Mazi Nnamdi, yes, he said that we should listen to Ekberima then, but he didn't say we should take order from him. Why are they taking order from Ekberima? I want him to answer all these questions.
I will ask him. In fact, I will call him. I will call him. I will call him.
asked him now that Elima made himself Prime Minister of Biafra. What will be the position of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu immediately he comes out? And that of our leader said we should listen to Elima. Now, why are they taking this thing? Why are they taking instruction from? Why are they taking instruction from him? He said we should listen to him, but he didn't say we should take that he should command or we should.
Do you know? Let me ask you. Do you know why you are putting this question in this way? You know why you are putting it in this way? Do you know why?
Yes.
You are reasonable. You are reasonable, and the mistake we are doing, we thought that they are also reasonable. They are not.
Exactly.
So this thing you are talking like just like pouring water on the stone. Don't use the way you reason to compare to others. They won't have brain. Their brain is empty. Hey, you now what's here? You know concern them. How my water. I need to go there. Water is the code.
Water. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said if we look for him and we didn't see, we should burn down this book. But now we are still seeing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We know where he is.
For sure.
He said if we didn't see, why are they burning down? Why are they burning down Biafra land? And what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that we should burn down the zoo, not Biafra land. But we know where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. What he said that if we didn't see him, but we know where he is. We have been seeing him.
Let me call him.
Have been seeing.
Don't worry. Let me call him. Let me call him.
Ask him why are they taking order from Ekperima? Why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said we should only listen to him?
Yes.
But he didn't say he should give order.
Let me call him. Don't worry. Let me call him. Thank you, our sister. Let me call him. We go for them. I think he has answered that question. He has here. If I'm not phone. When I know they call me now. Case someone will call you, but me say my follower. Can I get people how you follow him? You short about him. He have been following me for 8 years. Are you sure? I had it like this. You following me? Nah, check here somewhere. It's not me. It's not me. Let me call you. Can you come get yourself out now? Autopilot leader in New York. Autopilot leader in New York. New York, where she locals. In other side, even when skyscrapers. It is sure. Let me see whether it's where you are because I'm only can Kwagaduga about code or number. Let me see whether you are around. It is Hajujan and all for you. Spirit. Unuma handy spirit. Let me call you. It's ringing. We go for you people. Hey, China. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Who is this, please?
Is Chinonso from Biafra land?
Chinonso from Biafra land.
Autopilot. I want to know what is the achievement.
No, hold on, my brother. Let's talk. You understand?
Now,
I see your number is not. Your number is.
Hold on. This is hold on. Speed. This is Methuselah. One name Sedek. We want to ask again.
Okay, my brother, how are you doing? No, relax.
We're
gonna talk. We're gonna talk. It's left for you to convince me.
No be me call you. Now me call you now.
Okay.
Let me call you brother.
Good evening, sister.
You are welcome. So, the question now that is confusing me is that
Sister Emma, you are well done.
Can you hear me?
Are you calling me after your program or still in the program?
I am calling you in my program.
In the program?
Yes.
Just call me after the program. Don't worry, do your program.
A sister asked a question and she's confusing because Hold on.
No matter what, we Biafrans, hold on now. You always tell people, hold on. We Biafrans respect our women. She's entitled to her opinion.
No, it's not. She asked a question. No, this one is from Biafra land. She asked me.
Everybody that talk from Europe, from Biafra land, I leave them, respectfully is their opinion. You understand? You understand?
Are you not proud of yourself?
How?
Are you not proud of your knowledge? Don't you think you are knowledgeable?
No. Look. It's not our leader that says, if you guys do not see me, burn down the zoo. There must be some key he has given to people in authority.
Oh yeah, hold on now. Hold on. You don't know where your leader is?
Okay. Methuselah, when you came to New York, for example, the other I think it should be last month, you came to New York, and God forbid anything happened. Who will they hold? Is it not your invitee or your friend?
Yes.
That is the first point of contact and the first point of investigation. Where did this guy go? What happened? What did he eat?
Hold on. Have you ever thought that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, hold on.
Just make me clear.
And one now, let me clear you. If you can give me just only 5 minutes. I will clear you. I'm not
just make me clear.
Now.
But because if I have a dissenting view, I am autopilot. If I am romancing you people, I am DOS. But you people fail to realize that I am watching things and we were so worried. I'm watching this side. And we are seeing as students of the great leader Nnamdi Kanu, the steps DOS is taking is not the steps, so it's left for you.
When you were an IPOB member in America, who was your coordinator? Because I know you're not with them anymore. Who was your coordinator then?
Look at your assumption, and you want to try to. I'm not putting nobody on the spot. Just forget it.
Who was your coordinator when you were an IPOB member? When you are following, I just want to know. I want to sure that I'm discussing with my brother. I want to be sure that I'm discussing with my brother because whether we like it or not, my brother may have misunderstanding. Hold on.
You're trying to know who is.
No, they say you are from Benin. So I want to confirm if it is true. Who was your coordinator when you are with IPOB?
No, Methuselah.
Right, so this is
by
true.
The time I speak
so this is true. Our sister, is very, very correct.
He's from Spain.
Who was your coordinator? Who was your coordinator when you are? The people are listening to you.
I'm not a kid. Forget that. Don't worry, Methuselah. Do your program. Bye bye.
So you are not even an IPOB member. Can you see it? Can you people see it now? I want an IPOB member. I will call you again. You must tell us who is your coordinator. Can you people see it? Our sister is correct. Us is somehow to call the name of the coordinator. Brother.
Yeah, Methuselah.
You don't want me to sleep this night. I want to have a rest of mind. Who was your coordinator when you were an IPOB member?
Methuselah. See, I go send you picture. When I send you picture of me and director, both in his hotel room and everywhere, you will know who I am. Then you can go and ask your friends in New York, who is this guy? Then they will tell you. I
ask you again. Very simple. Don't worry. After
I will send you my pictures and director.
Please don't be offended.
You see me?
All right.
No, I'm not offended, Methuselah. Every time I'm coming from work here in the United States, I put on your program. I listen to your program.
But brother, you don't need to be an IPOB member before you talk about Biafra. Are you aware?
When you lose now, the fire when you get now, not be waiting they inside you before. You know, sense of spirit don't leave you, Methuselah. You don't talk to spiritual man.
But
you know, sense of spirit. You know what is happening. You know what you are hiding.
They say you are from Benin.
No.
I serve in your state when I was in Nigeria, brother. I serve in your state.
Forget our sisters, our brothers. They are entitled to say anything. Respectfully, we mean no.
So you are from Benin. How does you people join our struggle now? How does you people join our struggle? No be to speak Igbo. Where is he? Who was your coordinator when you are IPOB, please?
You are trying to dig me out for your DOS spread. What they betrayed our trust. They betrayed our trust.
Come on, get out. You fool. Come on, and can you people see it? I know the pick call again. I know the pick call. Is that a member of IPOB? 9 o'clock now go, we fought. They enter. Now that man we hate. Has had a problem. Let us just join there's one guy now that is trying to pull him down. Let us side him. Hey, we'll be talking that he sold, do a sold Mazi Methuselah Kanu. Just let us enter. Yeah, call others now. Let us be hailing him. The one that are the DOS members that are working with Mazi Methuselah, let us begin to attack them. That's what happened. In summary, that's what happened. I don't need to, somebody that is not a member, how will I ask him question? Because then it's for you to be an IPOB member. He said I took picture with Mazi in the hotel room. So Mazi Methuselah Kanu. You have somebody on the street, now we're a member of IPOB, but I go in my hotel, they say we picture. But we have defeated them. Look at them here. Look at where they are now. Look at where they are. Let me show you where they are now. This is the situation. Another situation room. They are here now. Look at them. Here. I have to go. Brother. That's why I will switch on to issue of religion. Because of there is something. It's like these people have finally know what is going on. Let me just begin to court. They say the US sold. You don't want to tell me the name of your coordinator, but you want to tell us who sold Mazi Methuselah Kanu and know the amount. He don't want to antagonize himself, because if he mentioned the name of the coordinator now, we will know where he is, and then send machinery to come and pick him up. Can you not see that I told you that we are not the same? We are not the same, brother. So I have to go. JJ already said. I want a number above before. Let me call you and I have to end the program. Schöne Grüße aus dem USA. Okay? Ich glaube, kannst du Deutsch? Ich probiere mal. Ich glaube, du hast schon einmal hier gelebt oder du hast eine Kenntnisse über Deutsch. Yes. Ja, kannst du mich hören?
This is a channel calling from Oregon, actually.
Oregon. You know, you wrote
yeah.
You wrote auf Deutsch und dann ich habe geglaubt, vielleicht du kannst Deutsch.
Ja. Gerne, wenn Sie auch auf Deutsch möchten, könnten wir auch machen.
Nein, die Zuschauer konnten nicht Deutsch, deshalb wir können auf Englisch bleiben.
Siehst du? Darum bin ich auch gewechselt nach Englisch.
Ja, genau. Ja, du hast recht. Na, ich wollte noch einfach probieren, weil du hast auf Deutsch geschrieben hast, ja.
Natürlich. Also ich habe immer an deinem Programm immer nachgeschaut.
Aha.
Ich habe auch immer auf Deutsch geschrieben.
Ach so. Wer heißt du auf dem Facebook?
Ja.
Than Facebook name. Mbamalo. Bizum aso. Okay, yeah, stimmt. Yeah. Kuna one no work ho I gas was hunna no. Anya rele ndi a watch ga ngwa ka lie na ka ha ga no so wadro.
What I wanted to say actually is that guy who was calling in, really this program is just like a kind of interactive one for us. And many of us who are listening, it's just like when people say, during when Jesus was gone, the disciples were waiting in fear and in angst. So this is exactly what's happening to us today. So you had a very quality program this evening, but that guy, he had nothing to tell you. He only wanted to make sure you end this program. He wanted to make sure that the listeners leave because he knew actually that he wasn't saying anything. Anything. Please do not give room or loopholes to people like this in your program because this is actually bringing down the qualities of this program. You've given him a chance to say something, to defend what they have been, all over the moon talking about the DOS, but he didn't say that. Each time you notice that they are unable to put out their arguments there, please just cut them off. There are many people watching these programs even without you knowing. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You're correct.
So instead of them coming, because each time we keep dragging this, DOS didn't do this, they took 7 million. There are people who are watching, they don't really know where we are coming from and where we are going. What they know is that they are seeing that, these people are just accusing each other. What does it really tell? So which means there is an atom of truth in what that guy is saying. So we don't need to give this kind of loopholes. That's just what I wanted.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother, for advice. Yes. Thank you, brother. You are very, very highly correct. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen.
All right. Our brother is making sense and is correct. But sometimes you need to, when a foolish man is speaking, you need to give him time to speak. You know why? You have to, from there, you can learn how foolish people can be. When a fool is speaking, ginger him, clap for him. You are going to learn something. You're going to learn how foolish somebody can be. Because sometimes the brain of our people, you need to remind them constantly, over and over again. If I've never engaged people in this my platform over who is their coordinator, there are a lot of them. And immediately I bring this question, they fall apart. To tell you they're not smart, if it is me, I will go and look for who is the coordinator of any place. I may say, I can know one coordinator now. Well, maybe I say France. I will tell you, when I just relocated to America. I was in France before. This is my coordinator, close. But because they are so careless, they are so empty, they don't know, it's smart people that do my practice. If you are not smart, you can't do fraud. Smart people do things, but these are stupid people that are on the line trying to distract ourselves, like our brother said. But at least we learned something from tonight, from his call. Comment section is 70 million. But when we engage him, he now begins to tell you a story we have left 2 years ago. When DOS it take them 80 days, they didn't tell us where Mazi is. They never even asked themselves, could it be possible that Mazi is traveling and did not tell the Director of State? Could it be possible? I mean, humanly, is it possible that you should know, I don't want anybody to know my move. Let me just move. Because I told them that I know three. There are 3 things I know. Which MF4 know only 2. That time which MF4 was still our deputy. In other words, DOS them. They know 1. He himself know 3. Could it be he making use of that one that nobody know? Let me just move. To tell you where things is, where it is, my head is, being crazy about this idiot before. The man is alive. Look at what he's saying now. Mazi Methuselah said, if you look for me, you didn't see me, burn down the zoo. Did he tell you to go and destroy Mankechi Okor in Ihitafuku, in Abakaliki, in Asaba, in Onitsha? Is it the zoo? Burn down the zoo. Okay, Biafra now is the zoo. Let us assume you don't know where it is. Is it reading what he told you to do? The answer is no. Don't you know where Mazi is? I know where he is. You know where he is. So these people are just, they are annoyed because the doors are smart. They are annoyed because the doors did not push our people on the street to go and kill themselves. That is the annoyance. That's why we are homing down. Mazi is going to come out. He's alive. He will tell us the story now. Had it been Mazi is no more, all this accusation of 80 days will be very, very clean. The justification will be there because he's no more there to tell us what happened. But the man in question is still alive. Why are you not accusing people? Why not even pipe Blue? Let him come out and tell us. And to be honest, if Mazi Nnamdi can't open up and speak, they will say you are lying. You are not want to tell us the truth. You don't want to tell us who sold you. And they are going to include him in the gang. By that time, they have gotten their own platform, which is called Biafran Government in Exile. So we know all those things anyway. So that's just the case. I wouldn't want to overstretch issues. We are going to convene on Sunday. It should be on the morning section, our morning service. We are going to convene to talk about other things that is pinning us down. Biafra is not just only to shout Biafra. No, there's a lot of things that are holding us from not achieving our aim. We are going to deal with our mentality. We are going to invite people. We are going to ask questions. People who know will answer. Come in online, educate us on what you know about this issue of Biafra and the process you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is looking for. Some of you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is just looking for Biafra. He's looking for a sane society that can give him what he's looking for. Because if you assume that we have, just imagine we have Biafra with this mentality now. Would you like it? Me, I won't. It will be worse than Nigeria. I don't want Biafra of such mentality. I don't need it. It's better we remain where we are now. So that is why we must begin to engage ourselves. This guy now that is talking, he have learned a lot. Forget about that. He will be, maybe tonight he will be crying within himself. So why am I so stupid? I have just came and disgraced myself. So these are the things we must make sure we engage ourselves. And like I said, we're also going to learn how to give helping hand to our people who are at home. I think I'm going to end this program. I want to thank all of you. I want you to remember us. We're going to discuss that in detail. It's very, very late here. I remain your humble servant, Methuselah Nnamdi, signing out from the city of Vienna. Until next, we're going to meet.